What's up, everybody? I'm Becca Sapphire, and welcome to NNC News. You know, a game about politics, because nothing can go along with that, right? Oh, right. Forgot everyone just kind of had a knuckle flame war with everyone. Anyways, let's start this. The 2nd of June. Well, the 21st. And why am I stupid? Let's see. Origin, blah 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 for employees. As you all know, NNC News former chairman is retiring. And ex-minister, Mr. Edward Charney, I'm gonna have to remember these bullshit names, aren't I? Has just been approved with a new director. Due to high complexity of the former business, this fact will surely be used by sensationalist media against or sensationalist media against our channel. We should therefore avoid these certain languages from now on. Thank you. Okay? For a free country. But isn't blocking stuff out kinda not free? New band awards retired director appointment. Okay. Please tell me I'm not gonna have to read too much.
You're watching NNC News with Tom Vandekar.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna say happiness. Is he gonna start saying the shit, or do we have to say the shit? Because I don't want to say the shit.
The biennial Happiness by Country statistics, run by the International Data Institute, have just been revealed.
Okay,
Once again, little Cuba leads the charts, beating the runner-up, Denmark, by 3 points.
Wonder why we can't just say that stuff. Like, why do we have to...
Local businessman Mark Schultz is being investigated for human trafficking after the police found a highly suspicious facility behind one of his car repair shops. Mark's lawyer stated that his client had no knowledge of any double business being run in the shadows, since he is currently in a coma.
Won't that make things worse, though, by saying he's in a coma?
One of the biggest streaming websites has been taken down following a controversial lawsuit over copyrighted content. The company declared bankruptcy overnight, while the owners have, as yet, refused to make any statement on the subject.
Got a feeling he might be talking about YouTube or any streaming platform, really.
Ramiro Fowler, the internationally acclaimed film director, will be the new head of the National Cinema Academy. According to an interview, the veteran filmmaker feels absolutely delighted with the appointment.
Double shit. Wait. Oh, right. We weren't supposed to say an appointment. Yeah.
Bursma United continues their astonishing losing streak, and after 7 games lost in a row, the title contenders are placed in the danger zone. The fans, understandably irritated, seem to be already looking for a scapegoat.
Like, I get that words can trigger people, but do we really need to censor ourselves to that extreme? It seems kind of fucking stupid. Ah, shit. Zero Violence has rejected during the weekend and riots, where several media implying there was an executive force and the authorities conduct. While the channel will certainly inform these matters and practically, we should avoid feeding into the already dangerous controversy. Okay. So we're not supposed to say brutally police weekend or retired now. Yes, because everyone just gets so triggered now.
You're watching NNC News with Tom Vandekar.
Breaking news on last year's Oscars. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, damn, allegedly stabbed her wife to... Whew.
Breaking news! Last year's Oscar winner Amanda Stepniak has allegedly stabbed her wife to death with a spoon. The community is in total shock, and now it is up to the authorities to determine how could something like this possibly happen.
Apparently we got readings from that somehow.
Middle Korea has become the first country to officially use an electronic voting system for a general election. The soon-to-be ex-president has declared that this is just another step in the right direction, and that he's hoping for his successor to keep up the good work.
Oh, weekend. Alright, that's
The yearly summer exodus has begun. Thousands of families have been leaving this location in search of a warmer place to spend their vacation. The guy recommends exercising caution for those who choose to venture out on the road.
Ah shit, we're gonna have to get ratings.
WispMe, one of the top downloaded instant messaging applications, has been found guilty of delivering malware and gathering private data behind its apparently basic functionality. The
So
software,
talking about
with more than
Facebook.
200 million downloads, has been taken down from the eShop and is advised to be uninstalled immediately.
Yeah, he's talking about Facebook.
The star of the national football team, Andrew Brooks, has been hospitalized after suffering a ferocious challenge by opposing defender Sagesi Nagobo. Viewer discretion is advised. The sensuality of these images may be unsuitable for sensitive audiences.
We didn't get any funds from that. Okay, the 9th of July. Let's see if we have any luck with this. Let's see, many of you are aware these countries have been having trouble with immigration issues lately. And I just spit all over my fucking keyboard. Damn it. I have a feeling that this video might be taken down like instantly. You know, since YouTube's having that weird thing where you can't talk about actual stuff that's happening in the world anymore thing. Because, well, it's talking about stuff that is kind of mirrored to our reality. And I'm probably looking into it too much. Let's see. Immigrants. And it's black, retired, police. I can't read that one, it's too pixelated. And we have to make sure it makes sense. It is informative.
You're watching NNC News with Tom Vandekar.
Oh, South African Poltergeist. Nah, I can't change it, so guess we're having it there.
The South African Proctologist Empowerment Group, For Equality, is facing considerable legal trouble since the new head of government took to power several weeks ago. The prestigious organization is pleading discrimination, while the authorities state that such a false accusation is slander and has threatened a countersuit.
Okay, we just gotta watch and make sure we don't say anything that hurts
El Nuevo
people's
Cartel,
feelings.
one of the biggest drug trafficking rings in the world, has finally been taken down after several years of intensive investigations. Every known leader has been arrested and will stand trial in the following months.
Unemployed people.
26 unimportant people were found yesterday night trying to cross the border in a boat. According to an official statement made by the local police chief, all of them seem to be safe and under his custody.
You know, fuck, I'm just clicking on every little fucking word here.
The Rolling Stones keep rolling. 50 years later, the legendary band has yet again reached the #1 both sides of the Atlantic, thanks to the remake of one of their most acclaimed singles, Painted Pink.
This option.
Chess has finally made it. The International Olympic Committee has officially announced today that the sport will be joining the upcoming Olympics this year. This opens the debate about whether other mind sports should be added to that list, including the fast-growing esports scene.
Esports should be added to Olympics. Esports needs to be added to Olympics. I might actually watch the Olympics if that's the thing. DePonce allegedly had an altercation with his personal trainer, which is being leaked to the media by an unknown source. The country does not need the press to focus on unimportant matters, so try to avoid the subject. Okay. Trainer violence. Okay, we got a lot now. I'm just gonna pull that up so I'm not this stupid. Your intro.
You're watching NNC News with Tom Vandekar.
Okay. Gotta make sure we keep this shit on the wraps.
A large arms shipment has been confiscated at the frontier, hidden in double-bottomed industrial containers. The whole situation, including the cargo's origin and destination, is being thoroughly investigated due to its unprecedented nature in this country. Several video games have been temporarily banned from the national market due to the new peace and order legislation, explicitly prohibiting products with wee-wees and brutality. Since the ruling, the topic has been hotly debated on social media. Apparently, a great majority of users seem to be looking for exactly that in a video game.
Crap, why is all
This year's
stuff?
equality book has just been presented, and, as usual, it is not exempt of controversy. The book has made quite a flush with some of its statistical studies, such as the positive correlation between a country's GDP and the amount of capitas per capita.
Oh, that's dangerous was one.
The disease commonly known as camel flu continues its dangerous spread around the Middle East, with Iraq and Jordan being the areas most heavily affected. The new wave of infections may threaten the Damascus Olympics, although the World Health Organization has tagged the disease's contagiousness and lethality as low.
That's the clicking. I'm not really good at this, so I'm just gonna...
The chairman of Bursma United announced today that after meditating profoundly upon it, he decided to sack the gardener. How this decision will affect the club's future remains to be seen.
Well, that was a wuss-ass sneeze. Okay, August 4th. Let's not screw this up. This time, I personally checked the program news and any direct media of the subject. I think that, well, one explains there are no need to justify political matters for the issues. Okay? Abuse, women, president, police, black. Okay, we got a lot on here. Why are we banning so much shit? This stuff seems like things that would
You're watching NNC News with Tom Vandekar.
Let's see, but nothing is working.
Morgan Baxter, a plumber from the capital, has been sentenced to 24 months in prison following a single tweet criticizing and allegedly threatening the current government. The response has been immediate, with thousands of people on social media expressing their outrage with the tag #resist.
Cloud. Just for the meme. Literally just for the meme. You know what?
Old man yells at cloud. The elderly man has drawn the attention of media all around the country by interrupting the parade and energetically standing and yelling a wide variety of insults. The nihilist killer has finally been captured. putting an end to one of the most horrendous murder sprees this century, with over 35 victims in a single year.
I'm literally
No
just
Place
looking.
for My Quesadilla. The heartbreaking documentary by Nadia Suarez
people
won the
actually
EFTA award
enjoy
last
that
night
shit?
in a wonderful ceremony. The critically acclaimed director made the most of her thank you speech and surprised everyone by announcing her next film, Quantum Women.
Fuck.
Good news for the national team. Andrew Brooks
Okay.
has started mooing. According to the doctors, the key player will be ready for the upcoming Damasco Olympics.
Wait, people are actually believing this shit? Are we like a parody of The Onion or something? What's the point of me saying anything? All I know now is that that everybody is the same and everybody is different and everyone's the best at everything. For a free country. Fuck it. I'm letting this news right out.
You're watching NNC News with Tom Vandekar.
But I have to.
Our country has been listed 257th in genitalia size, according to IFC's annual evaluation. According to several socio-political experts, the current trend is inevitably leading to mass masturbation of unparalleled magnitude.
People actually like this shit.
Breaking news from the main avenue, where Teletubbies have taken to the streets. The situation is volatile, and downtown access is difficult
it's horrible
and highly
that
unadvised.
I'm blocking all of this, but this stuff needs to be said. I know that.
Shocking news today,
making the
following
shit
the assassination
complex.
attempt of Middle Korea's new Cha Yi Young-hwan. The country's current political climate seems to be turbulent, with numerous conflicts emerging all around the capital, while the government struggles to control the masses.
This
196 aspiring Olympic athletes have been found guilty of doping and will therefore be banned from the upcoming Summer Games. Several countries have lost as many as half of their prospective Olympians, a crippling blow to their chances of bringing home a medal.
NFC is bringing the following news to you live, as in a personal bulletin. The staff feels responsible to inform.
NNC is bringing the following news to you live.
Let it ride.
As an impartial bulletin, the staff feels the responsibility to inform you about the current lack of freedom of press in our nation. The oppressive environment has been even harsher since the impeachment rumours reached the highest authorities. Our heartfelt call to every citizen still listening to us is the following one. We must stand together.
Preach.
Good job, guys.
That it? Oh. They accept evil not because they say. Oh, couldn't read it. Well, I guess just cause shit if you wanted to be there. That was fun. And heartbreaking and making me realize a harsh part of our bullshit ass reality. But anyways, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I don't know, usually I say see you guys in the next video, but I'm gonna say this. Don't be censored. Peace.